11. And if you love tea, put your pinky finger up, put your pinky finger up, put your pinky finger up. If you love drinking tea, put your pinky finger up, your pinky finger up, put your pinky finger up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I'm just sort of, in my mind, I was thinking of something really, like this cool beat. Wow, that was random. For anybody that likes hip-hop music, I apologize for that. But I was just going with my gut. And I'm just really excited to see what tea number 11 is today. Let's open David's tea and see what it is. Doo-doo-doo. Put your pinky finger up, put your pinky finger up. If you love drinking tea, I found it. Okay. Number 11. Today's tea is Mother's Little Helper. It's organic, kosher, and fair trade. It's got peppermint, lemongrass, hibiscus, rose hips, chamomile, valerian root, cornflowers, with natural peppermint flavoring. Sounds to me like this is an evening bedtime tea. I mean, it's got peppermint, it's got chamomile, so it's all soothing. It's got lemongrass, so it's my thoughts. This is an end of the night kind of drink, if you know what I mean, so we'll save this for later. Okay, Sonnentor, let's see what you have for us today. Day 11. Here we go. Ooh, it's a yellow packet. And you are called Cheeky Cherubs Bedtime Sweets Herbal Tea Blend. This bad boy here has lemon balm, blackberry leaves, elderflowers, wild thyme, marigold, verbena, sunflower petals, and cornflowers. Now I'm noticing with the Sonnentor teas that there's seems to be a common thread with certain ingredients that they tend to use: blackberries, mallow, elderflowers. That's another one that I've seen pop up every so often, and quince. And there's only been 11 teas so far, but a couple of them have popped up very frequently. The gentleman at the booth over at the Vancouver Christmas Market for Sonnentor stated that the ingredients that are in the products basically are what they have available around Austria, or I guess items and herbs and things that gets imported and exported out there. So that could be a reason why those particular ingredients are used quite frequently. And today happens to be a bedtime tea. I'm also noticing another strange coincidence with David's and with Sonnentor, that not all every day, but there are certain days, if you remember the beginning of the calendar, when they happen to start off both with an herbal tea, then a rooibos tea, and then a black tea. I thought that was interesting. They were almost in sync with each other with what they were presenting depending on the day. And now we're again on an herbal kick. So I am going to steep one of the two. I haven't decided yet, but I'll be back to tell you what I think. And most likely I will be wearing bedtime wear. So, pinky up! See you in a bit! So I thought I'd start with the David's Tea Mother's Little Helper. Now, it was recommended to be steeped between 4 to 7 minutes. I steeped for 6. I am a little hyper, so this means that these next 2 teas I'm going to drink are going to calm me down. So, ta-da! Here is the tea. Off the top, I can really smell that lemongrass. It smells absolutely lemony. Without even tasting it, I'm pretty sure that if this was iced, it would probably be a killer iced tea, or lemon iced tea, just a thought. The color itself, it's a very interesting color. If you look at it, it has a bit of a rusty, burnished kind of color. And it, again, smells like lemon. Here's to calming people like me down. So I know the peppermint's there because when I drink peppermint, I tend to feel this burst of mint like around the back of my palate, but it has a lot of strong lemon notes. Now I know there are some flowers that are in this tea. I know there's a chamomile, hibiscus, rosehip from what I understand, but I'm pretty sure the notes are there, but there's just so much lemon that I can't really taste the subtleties of the other stuff. My palate's not that trained. But there is valerian root. I don't know what valerian root's supposed to taste like, but from what I understand, it has sedative and anxiolytic properties. So I'm pretty sure it just popped up on the screen right now. I tend not to gravitate towards tart teas or teas that are very much on the acidic, lemony side. I can take subtle flavors, so maybe that's why I'm not jumping up and down with this particular tea. But then again, because this is a calming tea with lemongrass, peppermint, and valerian root, and rosehips and hibiscus, and this is probably why I'm actually feeling very calm. Effective much? Well, if that's the case, then I think I rate this tea very high for people that tend to bounce around like me, who may need a sedative or an anxiolytic once in a while. Ta-da! So I'm going to taste the other tea. So what is up with all the lemon flavors today? I am now holding a steeped cup of the Cheeky Cherubs Bedtime Sweets. The recommended steep time was between 5 to 10 minutes. I think this went for about 8. My timer went off and didn't catch it, but this was about an 8 to 9 minute steep. And again, it's not as dark as the other tea that I showed you. It had that kind of a burnished color. This one here, it's got more lemony yellow-green tone, and both have consistent color, which is really nice. Oh. Now, although there is a lot of lemon predominance in this tea, there's lemon balm, there's also verbena, I'm smelling a lot more floral notes. Again, the elderflowers, the cornflowers, and all the other flowers they listed. So even though this is a lemony tea, I'm smelling and sensing that there's a bit more of a floral tone. Like the scent isn't a pow lemon. Now to taste. Oh, I quite like this tea. See, this I like. Again, everybody has a different palate. Everyone likes to go in certain directions. Some like chocolate, some like tart, some like savory, some like spicy. I think this just has a nice subtle balance of the lemon and the flowers, so it's not incredibly acidic. You'd think that there's chamomile in this, but there isn't. Just to refresh myself with the list, we've got blackberry leaves, elderflowers, thyme, marigold, sunflower squirt. So there's a lot of floral notes amidst the the lemon balm and the verbena. So. And again, Sonnentor, David's tea, I love you both. Both have brought me much pleasure over the last few days, and David's I've been obsessed with you for a very, very long time. But I would probably, like, this particular tea it really hits the spot. It's just a good balance of flavor. And again, personally, I'm not a big fan of bright lemon, but both teas are excellent, and I'm really fighting here to like stay up, up and happy and excited and hyper, but I'm not, and that's just because I'm drinking 2 herbal teas that are intended to make me calm down. So, hope you enjoyed today. Pinky up, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is day 12, so I will see you all tomorrow when I have had my good night's sleep thanks to these 2 very delicious and very unique teas. Good night.